Okay, so, yep, now that I made my strategy video, I'm gonna resume my normal play here. Actually, I guess I played like I normally play. Then that I was showing off my reclustering strategy. Oh, that worked out well. Would like to get that roll multiplier while we got bank heist going on. See what we got in the tournaments here. How many gifts we got left? Oh, we got quite a bit, but we're not even halfway done yet. That's cool about the water particle on the water shield. Hey, y'all can comment below if you see any other shields that have any other particle effects when they break. That's the first time I've noticed that. Or like anything that breaks off the shield effectively instead of like most shields crumble or whatever, but at least I think they do. I haven't really paid all that close attention to it, to be honest. Okay, this is a nice cluster. Of course, we skipped the whole thing. That would have been nice if there's corner events, but there's not right now. Okay, missed that cluster too. See, this is starting to be a good cluster here. I'm gonna go ahead and go for it. Surpassing go. Okay, good, landed on shield. Okay, that made that a better cluster too. Okay, yep, lined up with railroad. That's a good cluster. And that did not work. I am lined up with shield there and railroads before, but there's nothing good after it. Okay, well that kind of ended that good cluster. But this is a good cluster now on the bottom left. And that's still a good cluster up here. They're pretty good anyway. That's a good cluster here, but I was aimed. Oh man, I wish I multiplied there. That would have been good. That would have given me some points. Curious if that was even 3 in a row on the gold bars. No, it wasn't. It's like trying to figure out how that could have been 3 in a row. Okay, yeah, that's a good cluster. Aimed for shield with good chance in railroad before and after. And of course, get that. Did pass go at least. That's what makes that cluster sweeter a little bit. Think the passing go gives you more than the income tax loses. Let's see if we can. Okay, that's 42 million, I think it was. And I'm curious how much income tax decreases when you land on it. Well, I think income tax's loss isn't multiplied, but passing goes is multiplied. So I guess gotta take that into account too. Okay, now we're lined up with railroad and we're passing go. There's nothing good before it, but there's good stuff after it. At least immediately before. Okay, cool. Okay, that's a good chance. Okay, good. Cool. That really does good. Like because chances 2 times your multiplier, and then railroads 5 times your multiplier. So I effectively got 7 times my multiplier there. That was really good. If it's a mega ice, that would have been even better. So let's start working on. I think I'll start working on Patrick effectively on my low hits, and I'll hit luck with my high hits here. Because he's already open, and let's open up Patrick because he basically trashed my board. Or he totally trashed my board. If he's not my friend Patrick, once I find that out, hopefully tomorrow I'll be. I say say bye to it effectively. If he's a real friend, then I just ask him not to do that. I won't let that get in the way of our friendship and stuff because we're good friends in real life. I don't want to let a video game get in the way of our real life friendship. See, that's a pretty good lineup there, but I am aimed for one that's not a good one. But, oh, there we go. Hopefully it's Mega Ice. Ooh, yeah. Nice. Okay. Now if we win this, let's see if it's a high multiplier too. That'd be cool. Oh, yeah, that's pretty good. If I can win, oh, 2 trillions on the line here, man. 2.7 trillion. I hope I win this. Let's see. Okay, there's a gold bar. That could go one of 3 ways here. Okay, hopefully it's. Yay! Yes! Yes! That's awesome. Wow. Okay, that was lucky. That was good. Oh man. Wait, why do I have a 17 minutes on the little multiplier? That's interesting. Yeah, that was good. Oh yeah. Man, thank God for that. That was awesome. Man, wouldn't have been really awesome if that's 1,000. That was awesome. I better spend my money before I get heisted, actually. Gotta go and fix those so people aren't likely to keep hitting me. Okay, well, that's a serious amount of progress there. This is almost like what I'd advance in a week. Almost or about. That's almost about half a week's progress right there. Yeah, it's rare to get more than a 2 times multiplier on the. Oh, and I got a set of hotels there too. It's rare to get a more than 2 times multiplier on the Mega Heist. I think I've seen as high as 20 before, though. That would have been even more awesome. Man, can you imagine getting a times 20 on 1,000 hit and winning? That would be awesome. It'd be not so awesome if you get that and you don't win it, though. Oh, I meant to check that picture. I'm curious about what that's about there. Doesn't look like she, if I remember right, it doesn't look like she's doing a polar plunge. Okay, this is pretty decent lineup. I'm gonna go and throw 200 for it. Yep. Glad I did not throw like 1,000. I would have been upset if I did that. Actually, I think after we're done here, I think I'm gonna actually. I guess I'll call Patrick and see if that was him, and if that's not him, I'll unfriend the guy. If it is him, I'll just ask him if he could kindly not do that. Cool. I'm curious where that put me in the tournament, by the way. Let's take a quick look here. Okay, so now I'm 8th. Cool. Okay, and there's 500 dice coming up. That's cool. Okay. Yeah, roll multiplier and bank heist together is like a really good combination. Now there's like free parking on top of the dice. Oh man, I meant to look at that picture more, see what the situation is there. I always wonder if it's supposed to be like Elsa from Frozen, but it doesn't look like her though. Like where the cold doesn't bother her or whatever. Okay, here we are lined up with the good cluster. I may even throw. I'm gonna go and throw 500 at this. This is very good lineup, and oh man, that was a very bad result. And then we get, oh man, and of course we get the Vega Ice right after we undo the multiplier. About to be a times 20. It's times 3, but yeah, that stinks. I got it. Would have been nice on that 500 multiplier though. Oh man, I keep clicking out of that one. Gotten that a number of times. I could go back and pause the video and see what's up with that. Oh no, I don't think we're gonna get much better chance than this. So I'm gonna go and throw 500 again. Oh man. Oh, never mind. That's good. That's good. That's pretty good. I guess didn't make back my dice, but now I'm close to getting the Peggy, 105 Peggy tokens. So that'll probably get me back the dice. Yeah, community chest is normally bad, but with this event going on, it's actually pretty good. Debating whether or not to throw 200 here because there's good stuff on either side. I'm just gonna throw 100. And good thing I did not throw 200. See, so it could be gold bars that way. Nope. Or it could be up and down. Yep, it was up and down. Okay, let's see if there's actually any good clusters right now. If not, I'm gonna quote unquote recluster. Yeah, that's a good one down the bottom right, I guess. This one's yeah, this one's really good though. Yeah, I'm gonna throw 500. Come on. Oh man, seriously? It doesn't really get much better than that though, so I think that's still best to spend for. But I don't know, I've certainly not been hitting that one very well. I mean, I did hit the community chest once. Okay, there I'm lined up with railroad. I'm gonna go and throw two. I mean, not railroad, the shield. Okay, no, that's still a miss. I'm really blowing through my dice too. But that is a good cluster, so I think that's still good to go for. I think I'm just getting really unlucky now. Okay, let's see. No, not lined up with that cluster yet. Okay, now that cluster's... Oh, good, the shield came back there, so it's still a good cluster. I was going to say that cluster doesn't appear to be good anymore, but... Okay, cool, that helped make this cluster a little better. Okay, well... This cluster still isn't great. That one's not great. That one's not great. So yep, let's do some reclustering here. So we're just gonna auto roll on one for a little bit. And oh, yep, now this one's good again, so we don't need to recluster anymore. It's a new strategy I just figured out. I think I figured it out like last week and I just decided to make a video of it. No. I don't know if I'm like the first one to discover that or not. I'm curious if I've come up with all these different strategies, or I did come up with them, but I don't know if I'm the first to come up with them. Oh, that's right. I meant to. Well, actually, I don't want to spend my time targeting one person. I want to keep making use of these while we got good stuff going on here. Okay, we're lined up with Chance here. Okay, now that makes that cluster not good. They're not as good. Okay, now time to recluster again. So I'm gonna auto roll on one and hopefully hit a shield. I don't really consider the rent ones to be all that great. I mean, they're better than not rent, I guess. But basically, like a barely good tile. Shields are good because you get your roll, your dice back with that effectively. Guess that high roll multiplier can burn you though. Like it just burned me there with trying to go for that one good cluster, which kind of should have worked out, but it didn't though. It's not guaranteed to. It's never guaranteed to unless. I guess the only way it'd be guaranteed to is if you'd have to have like Let's see, I'm trying to think what the spread is. It's between 2 and 12, so you'd have to have 11 things in a row that are good, and I don't know if that ever actually happens. Like 11 things that are in a row, like starting at 2 spaces to 12 spaces up. I don't know if that ever happens, but if you have that happen, yeah, throw your 1,000 multiplier because you're gonna, or throw whatever you can because you are going to hit something good then. Find it funny, I got that on the low rolls there. So we got some Peggy tokens to play with after this is all said and done here. That was diagonal. Okay. Still, well, wait, that's actually a good cluster now, so this is a halfway decent cluster. It's okay too. Would prefer on this one for a railroad to be in the center of the cluster though. Okay, here I'm gonna throw 200 at it because there's good stuff on either side. That didn't work. Now I'm lined up with the center of the cluster, so I'm gonna keep it at 200. Still didn't work. I'm gonna throw 100 at this. I'm lined up with railroad, and again, that didn't work. That's why I prefer railroad to be like at the center of the cluster. Maybe I should go ahead and recluster some more. See, is there anything that's really good now? That one's moderate. That one's basically moderate. And that one's basically moderate. So yeah, let's try to recluster and get something that's good here versus just moderate. Okay, we're still not, don't have any great clusters. Maybe that might have done something. Okay, so no 3 in a row on that one. And oh, let's throw 100 for this. This is halfway decent. And income tax. Let's go back to reclustering. I'm almost at my roll multiplier. Don't want to spend it on not good clusters though. Imagine y'all might look at this and be like, my clustering my reclustering strategy doesn't work. I think it does, though. I think it's just I got very unlucky this time. I have to see if that's the continued trend. I don't see why this wouldn't work, though. Odds-wise, it should. But yeah, I have taken a pretty major hit in my dice this time. Was throwing a bunch of high roll multipliers. Okay, I'll go ahead and start hitting Patrick now, I guess. Definitely need to call him in a little bit and, well, call my friend Patrick and see if it's one and the same. Did seem a little higher up on the, like, I don't think you get 4,000 in like the last 2 or 3 weeks, I guess. I don't think he's playing back then, so unless he's just playing a lot and he followed my strategy videos and stuff. Maybe he could have gotten that much in that little time. So in the beginning, or at least toward the beginning, it's easier to, you can get points a lot faster, your net worth a lot faster. Still, 4,000 net worth in 3 weeks. I don't think so. It's probably a different person that's been around longer. So you know what? I'm even gonna, once I break through his shields, I'm probably gonna actually target his most valuable buildings first instead of go to his least valuable buildings. I usually hit the least valuable or hit one that's unhit because it's a repair versus have to upgrade effectively. So. Man, are there any good clusters yet? Let's see. So yeah, that one's halfway decent now. Fine, it's wanting me to hit him. I guess I would. Okay. Oh, now that's a good cluster. Okay. I don't know why I didn't notice that before. So that's a good cluster, and that's an okay cluster. So okay, I don't need to keep reclustering. Get lined up. Yep, we're lined up perfectly with this cluster now. And we miss it. I've been doing clustering pretty much all this time, so I think clustering works. I don't see why I'd get worse results with 3 clustering. I think it's just a fluke this time. But if I run out of dice, and basically in my run for the leaderboard here, then I guess maybe that wasn't such a good strategy. It should be. Yep, we're lined up with that cluster just perfectly again. Let's see what happens. Okay. Oh man, how did that miss? Let's see, was that... Looked like that was 4 and 3. No, it's 4 and 5. Okay. It's like, I was like, did it just move me off the cluster, but okay, that's 4 and 5, so yep, that was a miss. It's just people in it, so I couldn't see what it actually rolled. Man, I have not had good luck today with that part. I did have good luck with that bank heist a while back, though. Sounds like dogs are doing something bad. And here ain't yelping, so I think is stomping. I don't know what. It's probably Dobby went for Pee Wee's food or something. Or Levi's food. So I don't know why I threw for that. I mean, I was lined up with Railroad there, but that's not really a good cluster. It was passing Ghost. So I'm a bit distracted too. It's a halfway decent cluster, but there's nothing good on the other side, so I'm not gonna go for it this time. This one is a good cluster though, but I'm aimed past it now, so I'm not gonna multiply for that. Yeah, I haven't really noticed any other shields that do the special particles. Okay, now Bank Heist is gone, so I should probably go and stop playing now. Oh no, that stinks. I didn't even realize I got heisted. Oh my gosh. Well, that stinks. There goes my... I was about to spend my money. I guess. Holy cow! Yeah, I got. So I got my board smashed, and I got majorly heisted here. Ugh. I'm glad I did spend when I made that big heist win though earlier. Well, that's actually a fairly big hit to my progress too. Wow. Yep, definitely. Well, it's been a mixed day today. Mixed Monopoly Go day. So let's spend our Peggy tokens. I think we're gonna hopefully at least get the next reward out of that. Got a good number of Peggy tokens here. Let's maximize the multiplier. There. Yeah, let's go and do that. Okay, and let's go for the cash. Well, I'm not complaining about that though. I'm really not complaining about that. Whoa, I just got 160 dice out of that. Yeah, that one wasn't bad. Oh, I must have gotten more tokens too. Cool. I don't think I actually got one of the next gifts there, so okay. That definitely is a good throw. I'm going for money though because that gets you. Ooh, yes, nice. That's some serious progress there. But because the money gives you more progress going forward. And then there's tokens there. Okay, man, if I could get the 1,000 this time, that would be really cool too. Hey, hopefully it'll be nice if it does that. Oh yeah, it's gonna ring that one a lot. Yeah. See how many dice. Oh yeah, we're doing pretty good this time. Come on, ring the thingy a lot. Yeah. Got us a good bit of progress there. Okay, ring that a lot. And yeah, oh man, I thought that was gonna be jackpot too. That would have been nice. Oh man, don't go down the bad spot. Okay. I'm going for the cash more than the dice because and well, tokens top, then cash second, because that advances you in this. Like, if you click, let's see, yeah, 44.3 million one gives you a point basically, so that'll advance you a lot faster. And dice are always good, basically, too. Once I get the thing, like once I complete the payee, I guess I'll use my last tokens to try to get the dice. Like dice will be prioritized then tokens, then cash last. Guess those two switch spots. So till I complete payee, it's tokens top priority, cash second, and then dice third. And then, well, actually, then dice, once I do complete payee, it's dice first, then tokens, then cash. So I guess dice goes from third to first once you finish. Still pretty good payee haul. I'm happy with how my big ones hit here. You get that 1,000, that would be nice. But that'll probably be another time here. Okay. See if we got enough cash to build up anything here. Ooh, wouldn't that be nice if that completes a set? Let's see. Or if I at least get something new out of it. Oh, yeah. Got something new. That's a complete set. Let's see. Nope. But that was still good. Speaking of which, let me share what I got here. Maybe I should do that in another video. Actually, now I'm kind of YouTube and Monopoly Go'd out for right now. So I'll show this off real quick. So let me know if you want anything here. I think I got pretty much extra of everything in the lower sets. So I'm about to send some off to Desiree that she needs, possibly too, but I should have some spare trades left. Actually, yeah, I'll just go ahead and make another video after I do that because, yeah, after I get my trades done here, after I get my real life friend trades, basically. Okay, well, have a great day. Feel free to like and subscribe.